ASMR and Witchy Life Story. We're back with the third part of today. This game has really long days, so we're trying out a triple break. Let's talk to Devin next, or Ruth. Let's start with Ruth. As you make your way to Ruth's home, you find an exciting patch of flowers, foliage, and lots of fungi. Ooh, what do we have here? You look over your shoulder to make sure no one's watching. No idea what the foraging rules are here, but if no one is looking, it's mine for the taking. Finders, keepers, baby. Oh no, it's my inner Ramsay. Don't take things without asking. Maybe you're right. Yes, you're always right. Hey, inner Ramsay, look at that big juicy fruit over there. Gotcha. You grab all the ingredients you can carry and run towards Ruth's home. You knock on the door to Ruth's house, and Ruth immediately appears. Hello, Feeny, how nice to see you. Do you have the spell I requested? You're slightly unnerved by Ruth's greeting. Here it is. The relaxation oil. Oh, wonderful. Would you like to come in for a cup of tea? I'm currently looking over some of the plans for the festival. Still so much to do. Oh, I don't want to get in your way. It's not a bother. Something definitely feels off. Just come this way. Don't just walk out on me. Oh, Feeny, sorry you have to deal with this. My gran is currently in the Robo-Ruth mode. The only thing that exists is work, but in a creepily calm, pleasant way. These budgets, it looks like another meeting with Mel and Jonas. You've been helping the people of Flora, right, Feeny? And tell me, do they seem happy? Nisha throws you a look, but you're not really sure what she wants you to say. Sure, everyone seems super No, don't encourage the conversation, Feeny. Though I suppose I'm also not entirely sure Gran really listens when she's like this. What are we supposed to do then? I don't know, snap her out of it. There's gotta be a way. What a pretty oil. I should put some on before looking over more of the plans. What kind of oil is that? Just a simple relaxation oil. Gran requested a relaxation oil. Maybe Robo-Ruth is too distressed then. Gran, why did you request that spell? The festival isn't far off now, and there's so much work to be done. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll put it together. We always do. Maybe you've taken on too many responsibilities, Gran. As mayor, it is my duty to ensure everyone's happiness. But you've been working non-stop for longer than I remember. Raising me wasn't easy, and running this village isn't easy. So, you just deserve to relax, okay? Why do you feel like you walked into a very intense personal moment? Are you supposed to say something? Are you supposed to do something? I'm sorry, Nisha. Gran, are you back? Must really get back to these plans. The village depends on it. Nisha buries her head in her hands in frustration, and you're still standing here doing nothing. Maybe Ruth needs more than a basic relaxation oil to relax. If you could get the oil back, maybe you could add one of those ingredients you picked up on the way. Look, there's a rainbow. You point at the rainbow outside. Nisha runs to the window while Ruth stares off into space. You carefully pull the oil from Ruth's pocket. I don't see a rainbow. Rainbows make people happy. Maybe we should have one at the festival. It was just over there. Maybe it faded. Quick, which ingredient should you try to add to the oil? Flower, weed, or the fungus? These seem interesting, so let's go with a flower. Yes, you can never go wrong with a pretty little flower. You pop the top of the oil and put the flower inside. Ruth, you dropped your oil. Oh, thank you, Feeny. I should put some on right now before I forget again. Ruth takes the oil and dabs some on her wrists. Uh-oh. Feeny, what's going on? Hey girl, hey, let's go shopping. What? so last week. How about we get our nails done instead? Or how about waxing? I thought you had work. Who cares about work? It's time to kick back and relax, girl. This is not how you usually relax. Usually you like bake and take long walks and stuff. That's what old ladies do. Feeny, what was in that spell? Flowers, herbs, and stuff. Maybe Grant's energy is just really screwy and caused a weird reaction. Come on, let's go. We have a big, bright, beautiful, fun-filled day ahead of us. Okay, I guess we can do whatever as long as it helps. Except for waxing, that's way too painful. See you later, Feeny. Bye. Have fun. That seemed to work out pretty well. Well, me in real life, I would disagree with that, but sure. Because of course it would. Okay, so we dealt with that. Now let's move on to Mel. What does Mel need? Dr. Mel. You walk up to Mel's home and knock on the door. Coming. You hear what sounds like Mel quickly cleaning her home. Mel, is everything alright? And the door bursts open. Feeny, how nice of you to stop by. I was just in the middle of a heavy scent of 20 kinds of incense hits you. What are you doing? That is a potent olfactory poison. Oh no, I tried following what the magazine said. Not again. But maybe I got some of the proportions wrong. They said the ritual is supposed to help with productivity. Because of course they did. And who is they? Evan Elsett from the Cosmopolitan, of course. Will I be forever haunted? You know, Mel, if you want to learn witchcraft, you can find a teach. Oh, I don't have time for that. I just need someone to tell me a ritual so I can just do it. Okay, but it can be a little more complicated then. There's that feeling again. Do you need some rest? No, that can't be it. There's too much to do for that. Sure. Right. Does Mel not sleep? Anyway, I just stopped by to see how the spell worked from the other day. Yes, it's worked wonderfully. I squeezed that charm super tight and called the toilet supplier right up. I said, give me those toilets you promised me, or else. And he said, or else what? And I said, or else. Next thing I knew, he said he'd have them delivered the next day. And he did. So she threatened him, sort of. I'm glad to hear the charm helped. Oh yes. The second I gripped it, I felt its power surge through me. I've never held something so potent. Just thinking about it makes my body all tingly. How did you craft it? Can you tell me? By using only the most special. No wait, stop. If I know, it might ruin the magic, so to speak. I can't keep up with this lady. No worries, that's alright. I'm just glad festival preparations are going well. Yep, and all thanks to you. How about you though? Are you liking Flora? It goes. I still remember the first time Jean and I came here. Wait, you moved here? Yep, about 5 years ago now. Hold on. You must like life really slow. Like really, but yet you're constantly busy. Wait, now I'm confused. What was the point? Your confusion isn't entirely unjustified. Jean and I were pretty tired of city life. Me. I had a thankless job where I'd work and work and work without getting any credit. Plus, it was also hectic and expensive. It took me a while to realize that kind of life wasn't what I actually wanted. How does Flora fit into all of this? Right. Jean suggested we take a trip to Flora. As a kid, he'd been here for their festival and remembered loving it. So we did, and it was the most relaxed I'd felt in years. Flora had changed since Jean had been here, but there was still something about this place. I saw a job posting at the town hall for an operations officer, and Jean saw the vacant restaurant. I joked about how we should move here and get away from it all. Jean said we should. But when I looked at him, I realized he was serious.